everybody, this is Book Looms, and today I'm going to show you how to make Emma Swan. Hi everybody, this is Book Looms from Instagram, and today we are going to be making Emma Swan from the TV show Once Upon a Time. Emma is the daughter of Snow White and Prince Charming, and she's one of my favorite characters, so I figured I'd put out a tutorial so you guys can make Emma too. So today the colors you will need are a gold or a yellow for her hair, skin tone, red bands because Emma likes to wear her red jacket a lot, but today I am going to be using white bands here and here to give the appearance that her jacket is open, and black or brown bands for her pants, or even blue if you want. And today I think I'm going to use brown, and so let's gather your supplies and let's get started. And before we start, I just want to say that I got my wisdom teeth out a couple days ago, so if I sound a little off, that's probably why. So please gather your supplies and let's begin. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to make Emma's hair. And I like to make the hair on my fingers like this, but I'm going to show you an alternative way to do it also. So first I'm going to show you how to make it like this, and then I'm going to show you another way. Okay, so now I have zoomed in, I think, and I'm going to try to show you how to do this on your loom. So we're going to take one, we're just going to place one band on any of the pegs. Yeah, okay, you can see it. And we're going to take our hook, go through, take the band like this, and pull the other side through. And then once we get this, we can pull tight and flip this band over. And now we can keep going like this. So we're going to take another band, pull it through, pull, oops, and now we're going to do that 2 more times. And I'm sorry if this is hard to understand. I know I'm probably not the best at explaining things. So we're going to take it again, go through, and pull. And I believe that should be 5. Okay, so we have already made our strand of hair that looks like this. And next we are going to make another type of strand of hair in case you didn't know how to do this one. So what we are going to do, we are going to use 8 bands, and we are just going to go down our loom. Oops. And now we're going to take another gold band and cap it 4 times. So wrap it around 1, 2, 3, 4, or maybe even 3 times. And we are going to loop up. And if you are doing the hair this way, then that means that you would make 3 more of these. So you can please pause the video, and then when you take it off, it will look like this. So like I said, if you're going to do your hair this way, you're going to pause the video and make 3 more chains of 8. And if you're going to do your hair this way, you're going to pause the video and you're going to make 3 more of this kind of chain. And then I will see you when you're done, so we can make the arms together. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is make Emma's arms. So we're going to be taking double red bands, and we're going to go down 1, 2, 3, move my pile over here. Sorry. 4. Oops. And then we're going to take 2 skin colored bands for the 5th one. Push down. And we're going to try to get this around 4 or 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we can take our rainbow loom hook and go in and loop. And basically everything from here on out is double bands. So you're going to put 2 bands on the loom at a time. And today I am using the Rainbow Loom Red, and I think that the color really pops. Oops. So now you can take your spare hook, or even a pencil or a pen if you don't have a spare hook, and take your arm off the loom. So you can pause the video, please, and make another arm for Emma. And then I will see you when we get back. Okay, actually I missed something. I didn't do this in my original Emma, but I'm going to actually be making these little things for the top of her shoulders, just kind of to give like a more emphasis on the shoulder of the coat. So you can do it, or you can skip this step, whatever you want. So we're going to take a band, wrap it around 1, 2, 3, 4 times, take 2 bands, stretch, and push this over. So then it'll just give it a nice little thing for the jacket. So we're going to do that twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 bands. And pull them over. Then you can just put these to the side or on your spare hook. Okay. So now we're going to start putting our bands on the loom. So you're going to need your skin colored bands, your red bands, your white bands, and your pants colored bands. So we're going to keep our loom in this configuration. And then when we go to make the head, we're going to put it in a different configuration. So if your loom can't move, you can't make this. Or you can try to do the head in a different way. So we're going to take 2 bands, place them from here to here, 2 more bands, here to here, 2 more bands, here to here, then we're going to go across, down, and in the middle. Oops, nope. Not going to do that yet. We are going to take, trying to think, we're going to take skin bands, place them here, then we're going to take 2 white bands, and we're going to place them here. So it'll look like Emma's jacket has an opening. So now we're going to go from here to here, from here to here, and we are going to go down. You know what? I messed up again. I'm sorry. If you want, you can leave the red bands here. But like I said, I'm going to put 2 white bands here. And this color is the Rainbow Loom Glitter White. And I like it. I thought glitter white, Snow White's Emma's mom. So, you know, I thought that was kind of cute. So now we're going to take 2 bands here. And I'm sorry for all the little mistakes in this video. Like I said, I'm still getting over the wisdom teeth. And I have not been able to film in a little bit. And if I'm going too fast for you, please do not hesitate to pause the video so then you can do it at your own speed. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what, usually I like to go down 5 times, so let's just do that. So who is your favorite character on Once Upon a Time? My favorite character, alright, before I start talking, let's do this. So we're going to take 2 red bands, place them from here to here, and from here to here. And now today I'm going to be using brown bands. Here's my brown bands for the pants. Just because I'm saving my black bands for Regina. My Regina tutorial, which I hopefully should film today as well. So, okay, so we're going to take brown bands, place it here, here, and here. And then we're just going to go down. So my favorite character on Once Upon a Time is Belle. And what did you guys think about that whole Rumpelstiltskin Belle thing? I was a little upset at Rumpelstiltskin. I don't think he should have lied to Belle. But I'm gonna ship them still. Well, I'm gonna ship them if Rumpel stops lying, if he apologizes. But right now I'm a little upset at Rumpel. And my other favorite character is Evil Queen Regina. I think that she is awesome. She's come so far. And I'll probably talk a lot about her when I do my Regina tutorial. But who do you guys, what are your guys' favorite couples in this show? I have a couple. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to be using black for her boots. So, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even say it because I was talking. You're going to go down the loom like this. Okay, guys, so to make it look more like a boot, what we're going to do is we are going to go 1, 2, 3. Take 2 more bands and fold over. And now we are going to take 2 more bands and place it on your loom. So you're just going to repeat that on the other side. So now we're going to take our arms and we're going to place one here. And one here. And then we're going to take the 2 little shoulder things we made and place them here and kind of puff this one out and over here, and make sure that the little tip is at the top. So now we're going to start to loop. I tilted my loom to the side a little bit so that you guys can see why I'm looping up the pants, and then once I'm done with the pants I'll make it straight again. So we're going to go in underneath all these black bands, or the shoe color, and just loop up. And here I grabbed only one, so I have the other one. You know what? I think we did need a cap band here, I'm sorry. So, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take this off. No, wait, just ignore me, I'm sorry. Okay, so anyway, you're just gonna go in. And now we are going to pull these to the sides. To give her this edge of the pants. And we're going to pull whatever band's on top. And for me, it is the center. And you're just going to keep pulling whichever bands are the topmost bands. And you always want to get 2 bands. And pull them forward. So, we are going to go in loop forwards, go in, loop to the side, and now loop to the other side. And now we're going to go in on the sides. It doesn't matter which one you do first. And you want to pull these bands up. And it can be a little tricky to grab the bands. So, this way. Oops. Okay, so now we're going to grab the 2 white bands and pull forward. And now this band is going this way. This band is going this way. And these bands are going this way. So we're going to reach in. And now once again, we are going to reach in, whoops, pull forward, And now we finally have these two red bands. Okay, so now we are going to go in through our arm, reach through all the bands, pull the skin tone ones to the side. Oops. I have to lift mine up, I'm sorry. Reach in, pull, pull, and now our two bands are holding together like this. So now we can slowly take this off our loom, and that's her body, and then we can do her head. So usually when I take mine off the loom, I try to take it off with the hook so that it won't get all crumpled. And then I decide which side I would like best. And today I think it's gonna be the opposite side of what we're looking at now. Oopsies. See, it just came out looking a bit neater. Okay, so now we're gonna see what the little arm thingies do. Alright, so we're gonna take our spare hook, reach through. Alright. So I took mine off, reached through, and this is what our body looks like. So I kind of like how the shoulder things look, but you guys can decide, and you can just kind of touch it up if you want, stretch it out a bit. And now we're going to make her head. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make her hair. So you can take gold bands. So we are going to put 2 gold bands here, 2 gold bands here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our hair strands, 2 like this, and we're going to place them on here. And now we can place one end here and one end, one end here. And I just found that that keeps the hair together a little bit more. But you don't have to do it if you don't want. You can just put the hair strands by themselves. And by themselves, I mean that if you wanted, you could put the 2 hair strands, 2 on each side. You could put 2 here and 2 here. So now we're going to switch to our skin bands. 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. Here, here, and to get out here. So what I did was I took my pony beads and I put them on 1 rubber band. So now I'm going to stretch them here. And if you don't have pointy beads, what you can do is you can check out my friend Marloom's creations. What she does is in her tutorials, she will show you how to do it without pony beads. And another technique, which is all credit to her, is you can take this and put it like this, and this, it'll give it a rounder and better look. So thank you, Marloom's Creations. So now we're going to take Emma's body and stretch it, and we're going to put it like this. And we're going to take our hook. We are going to go in, and once that's secured, it's okay. So now I'm going to stretch this back more, and I have 2 bands going this way and 2 bands going this way. And we're just going to, like before, we're just going to reach down until we find the bottom 2 bands. Yay! Okay. So now we're going to take a hair color band. We are going to put our hook through all of these. Go like this. Once it's secured on all of them, and pull through. And now we can take our Emma doll off the loom. And I also really like Emma too. I don't think I said that. I think she's a really cool character. Alright, so we're going to pop the eyes through, and we can hide this band by going through here. Or you could leave it if you want to make it into a charm to put on like your backpack or something. And here is our Emma Swan doll. And this is the one I originally made. It's a little bit different, but I kind of like how this one turned out. So thank you for watching, and please show me your Emmas on Instagram by hashtagging booklooms, and I'll probably post a photo, and then maybe I'll make a flipogram or something. But thank you so much for watching, and hopefully my Regina tutorial will be up very soon. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you very much, and see you next time.